we're back to DMC.
No, we're not. Shut up.
You wish.
Right, Nick, shut up. This is probably the best scene in the whole entire game coming up.
All I see is a giant robot.
Yeah, again, best scene in the whole game.
All I see is a giant robot.
But then
you guys were bragging on the giant robot the entire game. So how
Nick,
can it be the best scene of the game?
It's the best scene in the game.
Just bragging on the giant robots.
Nick, I swear to God, I'm going to come over there and castrate you.
Then again, you'd wonder where Eggman brought that gun out. Like, how come we never used it on Sonic in the first place?
I don't know. It's just don't question
Wait, is that a morpher?
Again, yeah, basically, what Sonic's planning to do here, he's going to trick Robotnik and use the fake emerald. But yeah, again, I think this is the best scene in the game.
What the one line he says?
I just love Sonic's tracing. No, it's not this. It's basically what happens here when Sonic's going to give him the Chaos Emerald. There we go.
Yep.
Trick Sonic.
Tricky Dicky.
Yeah, and also, this is ready. If we could trick me that fake emerald, and Tails being a dud.
You just told
Yep.
me.
Which is funny because, like we said before in the previous videos, Tails shouldn't be this stupid because he has the same IQ as Robotnik, which is an IQ of 300.
But then again, he doesn't know common sense, so...
Again, tricked him, basically, hook, line, and sinker. And done.
And at this
You
point,
gotta admit, that's pretty
Sonic
badass.
gave up.
Yeah.
I would give up too.
This sort of sums up Sonic's career a little bit. Basically, this is like his high, and then basically after this game, it just goes downhill.
Sonic 06 was amazing.
Seriously, Nick, I'm going to kill you.
Oh,
I
look.
invite
They're
you
gonna...
to try.
Sonic's gonna pull something out of his ass.
A lot of people question this scene, basically saying, "Oh, why does he know to use chaos control?" You got to remember, he's desperate. He wants to get out of there, so he basically thought, "You know what? I just give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work."
No, some people just say it's, they just pulled it out of his ass because I know he's desperate, but it's just the weirdness of it. Let's see what
would you rather give, if you're in Sonic position and you just learn what chaos control is, would you rather give it a go than not give it a go and just die?
I would. It's just the
and then it turns there. Yeah. Okay, the second boss fight is I would say a little bit trickier, just mainly because of the special move that both...
Yeah, it's that beam move, but that's the only thing.
Yeah. And also the little thing in the middle of the thing can really fuck you up if you lock on it as well. Yeah, this boss fight is a little bit more trickier, but not as hard. Yeah, that big motherfucking beam. And this as well.
Yeah.
You guys were ripping on the entire game, and you're actually saying this part is good.
Yes.
But what happened to it was just crammed in?
What? Yeah, again, this fight was actually meant to be here, but you're playing as Robotnik.
Yes, but you're complaining about the rest of the game.
Yeah, where basically what we're saying is basically this bit part of the game is really good.
Basically, what you guys are saying is you're a bunch of flip-flops.
No, we're not a bunch of flip-flop, Nick. It's
are
just
you
that
sure?
No, you just love poking the bear, don't you?
That's what I call my
Knuckles still doesn't know what to do because he's wandering around aimlessly on Ark.
Yeah.
Punch it! Punch it! You got those spikes on your hands, just sucker punch it.
Yeah, that's basically a question for everything, Nick. It's just punching things, isn't it?
Yes.
It just is like, it doesn't work, punch it. That's actually the Devil May Cry Let's Play sort of thing. Oh, it's not doing itself. Punch it. Punch it.
You see how...
It's just like a genitalia. It just doesn't work for him. So he's just like, punch it. Punch it.
So you see how useless Knuckles is because he told him to help Tails and Amy, but he still doesn't do anything.
He does actually turn up where they are, but you don't see it until like the very last cutscene. And here we go, Final Rush, the last stage in this game for the hero inside.
But
this
you
level
guys didn't.
This
what
one's
about Shadow?
He has the same.
Shadow
level.
Yeah.
Which one would you say is more annoying? This one or the Shadow one? I would say the Shadow one.
Yeah, the Shadow one. They're both annoying, but the Shadow one's the most annoying.
Yeah. But this got to admit, you got this pretty cool. You're running around the arc and all these rail blinding and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
what happened to Shadow?
He's not in the hero side story.
But wasn't Shadow meant to be like the big bad?
Yeah, yes, and yes. But yeah, again, we're playing the hero side,
look.
so you have to wait.
Try to use the speed run tactic. If you can do this, but I didn't do it.
Oh, I've done that before.
You missed the beam.
Yep, and this is Sonic's career.
Yep, goodbye, Sonic. We'll see you in a probably decent game in Sonic Colors, which will be coming out in another decade or so.
Sonic 06 was amazing. Screw you guys.
Shut up, Nick.
I want to see if I can get you guys to rate this last part.
See, I didn't want to quit on the speed running tactic.
Yeah, I know, I can tell, yeah.
Free falling!
Free falling! Down Rocket Man!
God, Tom, you're going to get us copyright strike.
Well, you know, it's just like your balls, Nick. Just get cut off.
Wow, that's really kinky, man.
Well, you like hitting everything, so you might as well just cut them off.
See, I don't know why they put the extra rails next to each other, because the grinding mechanic is not very good.
No, you can tell the grinding mechanics very early stages. Like they don't really like get work until like Sonic Unleash.
Yeah.
Guys, grind shoes.
You can have all the grind shoes you want, but when mechanics are shit, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose.
I think the worst they've been in is Sonic 06.
Sonic 06 is amazing. It's a fantastic game with an incredible storyline.
Nick,
This is why people hate us.
Especially when they used the demo reel, and even the person demoing the game had to do cutaways because they kept failing at it.
Nick, all I'm gonna say, you're not gonna make us rage this part, so just enjoy it.
Okay, fine. Sonic Free Riders is better than Sonic 06.
That's an improvement.
I never played Sonic Free Riders, so I don't really have an opinion on that.
It is an improvement, but it's not a real Sonic game, so.
Although I'd rather play Sonic 06.
Really?
Yes. I never ran into one glitch in that game.
Good luck.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, so I registered a troll. So basically, I registered a troll and it's returned, even though he lost his troll license. How many episodes now?
I have an intern.
Yeah, of course
intern.
You do.
Yeah,
you have it.
Yeah, your intern had a license before you.
Be fair, your balls more likely to get an intern than your actual troll status coming back.
No, not an intern. Freaking permit.
Oh, permit. Okay, so you're gonna get yourself
a troll permit.
Yeah, a troll permit. You're gonna get yourself
it's actually quite hard to get.
Not apparently, because there's millions of trolls out there on the internet, so it must be really easy to get one.
Yes, but none of them have as much flair as I do.
I don't know. I see a lot of them.
Dick, so can you move your ego a little bit to the left? You seem to be crushing all of us here. And also, Tristan, what on earth is going on with you in this grinding section?
I don't know. I every time I tried to do a homing attack, he wouldn't gain any momentum. So,
another indication about how poorly the game has aged.
Because I remember I've been trying to do the homing attack.
I played the game recently. I haven't had that much trouble getting up these rails.
I don't know. I was playing it like 2 nights.
Be fair.
And I couldn't get any, so it was weird.
Be fair, Tristan. The indication of you trying to get something up these rails is as bad as Nick. How hard it is for Nick to get his own one up.
Then again, this is also the
weird.
same
I'm like,
guy.
why you getting any momentum? Then I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to crouch while grinding.
And everyone just missed my Dick reference just like that.
Yes, I got it. I just couldn't believe you said it because you're getting all kinky now.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Now, what have I told you about going to those websites?
But also, what's the indication on how good the how good the grinding is actually?
Oh yeah, this bit is I remember from the original game when I originally played this. This bit was fucking fiddly.
Yeah, so I'm like trying to get up the Ryan, but I couldn't get the grinding grail. I was like, why won't it?
I'm surprised you didn't. Yeah, there you go. Fine.
Yeah. I was like,
yay!
Okay, so they can't get any momentum like that. I guess I'm just gonna have to crouch while grinding.
That's probably the best thing you can do. Is basically, if you just want to go faster, just crouch. while you're on the rails.
You control yourself, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to control yourself most times anyway on these grinding bits anyway, so just go for it. I gotta admit, the music in this, I know he plays the music. I know he plays the music in every single level of this game, but you gotta admit, Jesus Christ, the music in this game is fucking awesome.
Well, of course it is. This is a Sonic game, you know. Sonic is known for having kick-ass music.
Sonic Free Riders.
This is the hidden rail right here.
You do actually have a point there. The freerider thing is actually okay in some levels, even though that is a shitty game.
The freaking main theme is like a Beach Bro song.
And also Sonic is running away down a wall against Dolphin Metal. I don't know what's going on there.
Because he broke some things. Metaphor for what's to come.
Oh, poor.
You know what? Sonic Riders I actually enjoyed. It was like Tony Hawk with Sonic.
Not really.
Another D.
No problem.
Well, whatever. I like Sonic Riders.
Alright, you're obligated to like whatever you please, Nick.
Yeah, again, he's just being a troll, so I'm not going to take his
opinion. Oh, no, I actually like Sonic Riders.
Meanwhile, outside the space colony.
The first Sonic Rider game is actually okay. But the problem is, when you play it, you're basically going to cut your hand open for many blisters and try and go fast as possible in that game.
I thought that capsule you were in.
Then again, Mario Party gave you a lot of blisters, and everybody.
Oh, I love this scene.
Same, you know, a
yeah,
fake emerald.
Oh, when we all get together at a con, it's going to be a 4-person Mario Party game.
Which one?
I don't know. What's a good Mario Party game?
A lot of people say that Mario Parties 2 and 3 are pretty good.
See, the only reason I hate about this is that you can hear Sonic, but you can't really hear Shadow, and the Sonic actually just cuts off Shadow, whatever the hell he's saying. And you can cheese this. You can cheese this fight.
Yeah, you can really cheese it. You just know to do it. But again, this is a pretty cool fight.
Yeah. I'll show off how to cheese it. Basically, all you need to do is let him go in front of you, and then just spin dash, and then you'll be able to get to him.
That's exactly what you need to do. But don't go too far forward.
Yeah, no.
Shadow.
And I did it a little too early right here.
Yeah, because if you fall too far behind, you will use Chaos Control, which has your opportunity.
And there is a little thing. You can actually lose the fight. You think this goes on forever? It doesn't. It will run out of
space,
and you will die and lose.
Yeah, that will happen. I think that happens after like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. So this is how to tease it. I think I do it right here. That's all you basically have to do.
Yeah. And also, this exact same fight when you're playing as Shadow on the dark side as well, so it's nothing really different. But again, this is a pretty cool way to end off the game, with these two fighting.
Well, yeah, it's definitely, the classic fight that most people...
I have a question.
What? Yeah, because have you seen this Sonic Generations, this fight?
Yeah.
How come, when Shadow does his spin dash, it's yellow?
Because that's his color scheme.
But he's black and red.
Well,
they
fix that in Generations, so they make him red.
Look at that tail!
Yeah, and Tails doesn't get the Chaos Emerald either, after he wins.
Poor Tails. Boo-hoo.
No, see?
Wait.
He grabbed the last Chaos Emerald. That's not going to bite him in the arse. Okay, here comes the CGI.
Pre-rendered cutscene.
Hooray! More pre-rendered cutscenes.
I gotta admit, I do love the last shot for this as well. I know the very ending of this game does make up for some of the hiccups at the beginning.
Yeah.
Hang on, where is it? Where is it? I love this shot coming up. There he is. hang off on the antennas.
And that's it, guys. That's the end of the hero side story.
Yep.
The villain one's going to be quite different because the villain's story actually starts quite early on in the actual chronological storyline for this, because the heroes don't get involved in the actual main plot of the whole game until like halfway through the dark side storyline.
I don't want to go.
You're gonna go and you're gonna like it.
Oh my god.
But basically, it's just a recap of everything we did in the hero side story. I'm listening to Sonic's theme. It doesn't matter.
Remember all the fun you had when you were playing the Tails mission?
No, not at all. I only had fun playing the Sonic levels.
Yeah.
You just hate everything.
This is what I mean. The Knuckles levels...
That's your job, Nick. I'm sorry.
I don't hate everything. I'm just a giant knuckle.
Right. Okay, overall, the Sonic levels are probably the most fun aspect of this game. The Knuckle levels, why they could have been fun, because they're all right to play as in the Sonic Adventure 1. They just basically butch-died them quite badly. And the Tails levels and the Robotnik levels are very mediocre at best.
Well,
yes,
mediocre on the Tails side more than anything. So Robotnik side is actually fun.
Oh, but you are praising the final fight, which Tails is in.
Yeah, because that's a good fight on both ends.
Yes, but you're bashing Tails.
Nick,
because he wasn't supposed to be in the game in the first place.
Okay, then that means that fight wasn't supposed to be in the game.
No, actually it is, because you're supposed to be Robotnik. The Robotnik side of the story, with all the mech fighting was actually supposed to be in the game in the first place.
Every rival fight that you do when you face off against your rival in the game, you do as the other character on the other side of the storyline.
Tristan, I'm going to beat you with a flip-flop, aka
beat you with a pipe because you're trying to troll and you're failing at it.
Nick, the art of trolling is basically you do it without people knowing it. You're basically just being an arse.
Yeah, what Tom says. You're being an ass.
Hey!
You're being a Tails is what you mean.
Yeah, so essentially you're being a Tails. Basically, you're a Nicky Boo Boo Tails doll.
Yes, Nicky Boo Boo Tails doll, available at Toys R Us.
Nicky Boo Boo. Don't let me get my fucking bam hammer out.
You have no power in this dimension.
Oh, I do have another dimension. I'll fucking use it.
You are not going to do that just because you're...
We get a preview of the next story.
Yeah, the dark side story. You only get this if you meet the hero story first. Because a lot of people would expect you to do the hero side first before doing the villains.
Yeah.
When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be ahead.
They're trying to be all dark.
Yeah, edgy, dark side story.
Oh, we'll get to that in the next part.